Hopefully, this is all working. I'm going live to a lot of different places at the same time. So let's see if this is working. Just went live just this moment. Let's see if we have anybody in here. We do. Wow. Wow. Hey, Bellman and Valeria. I just went live like 10 seconds ago. So welcome. I'm so glad you're here. We have quite an interesting bunch of slang for you. A lot of new slang. Let me just pull in everything I can right now. There we go. Okay. Okay, welcome if you haven't been here before. And if you have been here before, you know what this is about, right? We are going to slang it up. If you know anyone who's learning English, let them know about me, about this free slang class. Because if you're learning English and don't know slang, you don't know English. And that's why I'm here. Crystal BG, welcome. Lots of new people who've joined us for the first time. I'd like to welcome you to All Things Slang, to my slang class. This is a unique class because it's all things slang. I don't know if there are other classes on here like this, but this is real English, the English you're not taught in school. So I'd like to welcome you all. We have quite a few new people who just joined us. If you're learning English and you don't know slang, you're in the right place. We all use slang. And if you're not learning slang, you definitely need me, because all Americans, all Canadians, everyone in the UK, we all use slang. And if you're taught standard English, it's really hard to understand. It's impossible to understand us, as you probably know. Let me know where you're all from. I just went live a few seconds ago, so people are kind of coming in, checking us out, swiping to see who is this guy, what's going on here. So let me know if you were here before. Mary Morales, Mary Morals, Sleeman, ooh, very close to Slangman, very close. I may have to borrow your name if Slangman gets worn out too much. I'd like to welcome you. Yesterday we had a really interesting time. A lot of people were in here from around the world, all asking me questions about the newest slang. And I do have some very new slang I am going to try to pull in here. That's, I mean, really, really new. Let me see if it's come in yet. One moment. There's some brand new slang that I just saw. Let's see if it's here yet. Let me take a look. Some new slang that I am excited to talk to you about. Okay, not there. That's not it. Whoops. Okay, let's get rid of that and bring in that. Okay, we have a lot of new slang that's happening right now. And one of the biggest ones is crashing out. That's trending right now. So we're going to talk about that in just a moment. Sleeman, hello. Love your name, Sleeman. How'd you get Sleeman? I know how I got Slangman, obviously. I write books on slang. Slee. What is Sleeman? My long lost brother here is here. Sleeman and Slangman. Welcome if you have not been here before. If you have been here before, you know you're in for something really fun, because this is not a normal, typical class. No, it's about slang. The real language Americans use and Canadians use and people in the UK use. So if you're here for the first time, I'd like to welcome you and say hello. I see a lot of I think that's Japanese or Chinese. No, that's Japanese. That's hiragana. Am I right? Welcome. So Sleeman, you're still here. Mary Morales, welcome. Good to see you. If you are an English learner, you are in the right place. Believe me. It's my first time. Sleeman, where are you from? Now, how did you find me? I'm always curious. Were you just flipping by the For You page? Daniel, hi. Good to see you. Danielle Q8S5L. Hi, Daniel. Daniel, where are you from? I've got 3 screens here. So depending where you're coming in from, we have 1 new follower. Thank you for following me. Oh, your first name is Sleeman, really? Just like me, my first name is Slangman. So I'd like to welcome you. If you haven't been here before, I'm really glad you found me. If you are an English learner, you know that it is impossible to understand people like me. I'm from Los Angeles. This is a Hollywood accent. I was born in the middle of Hollywood, so we don't have an accent. We are told in Los Angeles in fact, most of California, we have the neutral accent. We have the accent that they have on the news. Broadcasters have my accent. So this is Los Angeles. Born in Los Angeles. I've written 30 books on slang. So we are going to be talking about some really interesting, fun slang, some new slang that I just heard, brand new, and some slang that is trending right now. We're going to talk about that in just a moment. I just went live about just a few minutes ago. So I'd like to welcome you. If you've been here before, welcome. 2 new followers. If you're not following me and you're an English learner, make sure to follow me. Let me know what countries you're from. I'd love to know. Daniel, where are you from? Let me know where you're all from. What country, what city? We have 3 new followers now. I'd like to welcome you to All Things Slang. If you're an English learner, you are in the right place. Believe me. We're going to talk about the real English that we speak in the United States, not standard English, real English. Let me know where you're from. I always love that. Benjamin, GM, you just started following me. Thank you so much. Justin, you're now following me. What? And Spookly is now following me. A lot of people following me. Great. Are you English learners? Let me know where you're from. I always love knowing that. And just so you know, like, who is this guy in front of you? I am Slangman, David Burke. I've written 30 books, 30 on slang, on French slang, Spanish slang, German slang, American slang is my newest one. This I just released, the digital version. Oh, where are my other books? Well, this is the digital version of my paperback. If you are an English learner and want to learn how Americans really speak, check this out. It will be doing you yourself a favor. This is a course on how to speak American idioms and slang, because I know that if you're studying English, you're probably learning standard English, and then you listen to Netflix or you watch American TV or you listen to someone like me from Los Angeles and you can't understand. There's a reason. We do not speak standard English. We do not speak the English you're learning in school. We speak slang. Everyone does at every age. And we're going to talk about that more in just a moment. But if you want to take a look at my new release, my digital multimedia series on slang, take a look at my profile pic. That's where I'm like this, where it says Slangman David Burke. I think I'm in the corner somewhere. Tap on that. You'll see a finger pointing down. Follow those directions, and you'll see this sticker. Tap the sticker, and you'll see some sample pages. This course is $9 only. That's less than 2 lattes. I know that because I had 2 lattes this morning. It's very early here. In Los Angeles, it's 5:15 in the morning. So it's only $9 a month, and the audio programs and the videos keep updating all the time. So if you really want to understand Americans, this is what you want. And if you like something for free, I'd be happy to give that to you too. My top 10 slang list. This is a list of slang words I hear every day. So every week when I watch Netflix and I watch TV shows, national TV shows and the news, I write down words I hear at the gym, at the grocery store, outside, in regular conversations. I write them down, then give them to you for free. So if you want to know how Americans really speak, I can send this to you for free. Tap my profile pic, and then you'll see there's a finger pointing down. Go ahead and follow those directions. That will take you to this sticker. Tap the sticker, a form will come up. Give me your first name and your email, and that's a private email. No one will see it. It's private. I don't sell email addresses. And then I will send you automatically your weekly slang list, and it's free. If you're an English learner, you need to know our slang, right? So that's how you can get a free list right now. Let me see what you're all saying. Oh, I'm getting lots of love already. 350 hearts. I've just been broadcasting for a few minutes. Oh, and I've got gifters already. Well, thank you. Morillo Gonzalez. Oh, that is a great name. Morillo. Or is it Maurillo? Maurillo. Love your name. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Slangman, you're my top gifter right now. 3 roses. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Here's a heart for both of you guys. There you are. There's a heart for you. We have 9 new followers already. Welcome. And I'm telling you, if you are an English learner, you are in the right place. I am going to help you learn how Americans really speak. I know that you're taking English. I know that you're learning standard English, and we do not speak standard English. That is like a robot. No, we all speak slang, and I'm going to teach you in just a moment. We have, if you know anyone who is an English learner, make sure to share this live with them. They will appreciate it. I will, of course, appreciate it. I am an author who wants to teach you how we really speak. If you have friends learning English or who think they know English but don't know our slang, this is what I tell all students. If you don't know slang, you don't know English. Imagine learning how to drive with just the accelerator and not the brake. That's half the story, right? Well, standard English is just half our story, and we don't use it. We all speak slang. I don't care if you're 8 years old or 50 years old or 80 years old. We all use slang. If you don't know who I am, let me introduce you to me. I am Slangman David Burke. I've been broadcasting on Voice of America, which is the broadcast arm of the United States government, for 6 years, broadcasting to 500 million ESL, English as a Second Language students like you, who are so frustrated because they're learning standard English, like, how are you? We don't say that. I am tired. We don't say that. I am angry. No. Okay. How are you? Of course we say, what's up? What's shaking? For I'm angry, I'm ticked, I'm ticked off. For tired, I'm wiped. This is just the language we all use. If you want to learn how Americans really speak, I mean really speak, you are in the right place. I'm an author of 30 books on slang. Tap my profile picture. You can take a look at my new multimedia series. It's only $9. And I know you spend more than that on 2 lattes. $9 each month, and everything updates automatically. I've got new videos that update all the time. 79 tracks of audio programs. Do take a look. You can see what's inside the book right now. Just tap my profile picture. That's where I'm doing this. In the corner, it should say Slangman. That's me. David Burke. You'll go to my profile page and just follow that finger that's pointing down. Follow the instructions. You'll see this sticker. Tap it, and for $9, you can have my multimedia course on how Americans really speak. And I know if you've taken English for 5 years, 10 years, am I right? You can't understand us, right? I'm from Los Angeles. This is a Hollywood accent. You can't understand what we're saying if you don't know our slang, because we all use it. So take a look at that. If you want something for free, right now, this is not free. This is $9 for the course, but that $9, I mean, less than 2 lattes. You can also take a look at this. This, I can send this to you every week. My top 10 slang list. You want this. If you're a teacher, if you're a parent, if you're just learning slang or learning English, you want to know the newest words, which we're going to talk about some of them in just a minute. There's some new words that I just learned, and we'll see if you guys know them as well. All you do is tap my profile picture, tap that where the finger is, the instructions there. Tap that, you'll see this sticker. You choose between the sticker for my books or the sticker here for my free list of top slang words. So I hope you'll take a look at that right now. Oh, we have somebody who wants to say hello. All right, let's see who wants to say hello. As long as we keep it respectful in the room, I'm fine with that. Bringing people in.
Hello.
Hi, who's this? Who is this? Okay.
My name is...
Okay. We have to make sure that you're at least 18 years old or over to call me. Okay? Okay. Oh, so back to this. If you tap the profile picture, you will get a finger that's pointing down. Tap that and go here. Once you go there, you'll see a form. I just need your first name only and your email so that I can send this to you. And I will be able to let you know this week. You guys, you don't want to miss this. A new podcast I'm doing. You do not want to miss that, because on social media here, I have to be very, very, very careful and very proper, even in slang. And my podcast, I can say anything. And I think you're going to want that, because some of the words I will be teaching you on the podcast are words you need to recognize. You don't need to use them, but you need to recognize them. So if you tap my profile picture, you'll see that finger pointing down like that. Tap that. It will take you here. Once you tap this sticker, a form will come up. Just give me your first name, your email. I don't share my emails with anybody. Don't worry, they're very safe. And then I'll be able to send you this list and the update on my new podcast. You do not want to miss that. Okay, so let's take a look here at some slang, and let me see what you guys have to say. I know you guys are talking in the background. Let me just respond to you guys. I never want you to feel like I'm not listening. Maurillo, hello, good morning. Good morning to you. Oh, I think that is Bronson. Kagdala, huh? Is that what it said? Kagdala, how are you in Russian? And you're saying something else. Oh, good afternoon, David. Как поживаете? Is that correct in Russian? I think that was Russian. Okay, and let's keep it very, very respectful in this room, okay? Really important. We don't want to get me in trouble, or you. Maurillo, I love your name, Maurillo. Just found the right channel. Really, Elmira. Oh, I love your name, Elmira. You know your name is very famous. You know that, right? Because of the Warner Brothers cartoons. Elmira, why did you just find the right channel? Tell me. Flip the bird is one of the idioms I use a lot. Oh, that is a very good idiom. I can't really talk about that idiom. I can on my podcast. I can't here. You understand. I've got to be careful. Volmar, welcome back. I'm so glad to see you again. How old am I? Every year I celebrate my annual 20th birthday. Does that help? Every year. I just keep celebrating my annual 20th birthday. That's how old I am. Maurillo. Oh, that is 5,000 in Brazil. Bro, have I seen you before? Sig Sauer. You might have. I'm on a lot of talk shows. On BBC, CNN. I have a TV show for children. Just me and cartoon characters, where I teach them how to speak different languages. Maybe you've seen that before, but I'm around a lot. Love idioms across languages. Yes, Ken Keenark. I've written books on French slang, Spanish slang, Italian slang, German slang, and American slang, which I know a lot of you are interested in because that is probably why you're in this room. Encourage more viewers to share. Okay, the platform is telling me, please encourage your viewers to share. If you know anyone who's learning English, please tell them about my live stream right now. English learners, if you don't know slang, you don't know English. And that's why you're here. I'm going to help you a lot. I was 35 about 15 times. Maybe we're related, right? There's nothing better than just celebrating your annual 20th birthday. That's what I do. It is a great place to learn. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, Finnish, Australian slang. Are you from Australia? The reason I'm excited to know this, let me know. Hello, teacher. Tony Mar. How are you? Where are you from, Tony Mar? What country? We pick up somebody to have a conversation. You're in the right place if you want to learn our slang, how Americans really speak. I'm a sign language interpreter. No way. You know sign language? Okay, so I'm so glad you said that. I'm very happy to know. I have to be careful. When I was a tour guide at Universal Studios, I said something really, really bad, and you know what I said. Okay, so sign language also has slang. Just so you know a little bit about me, I grew up in a family where 7 languages were spoken because my parents are from Europe. One of the languages I learned was at Universal Studios when I was a tour guide. I learned sign language, and I did a whole tour in sign language, and I meant to say to 125 people who are all deaf, I meant to say, I'm very happy to, you know what I'm getting at, meet you all. By accident, instead of this, I used 2 fingers, and I told them all I'm very happy to, starts with an F. Whoops. Mozambique, really? Tonimar, welcome. Oh yeah. They asked me never to give another tour in sign language. Whoops. Oh, okay. I just have to mention something because Trexel, am I saying your name right? I'm pinning something, you guys. Take a look. This is very cool. Texan Rel 6-7. I saw the Pope 3 weeks ago in the Pope mobile doing this, the 6-7 symbol. This is when I was in France. I went to a conference for my books, introducing my books to teachers there. I was on the Seine, the Bateau Mouche, which takes you through the river, or through the Seine River. And all these people all around the sides of the river were doing this back to us on the boat. And the Pope was also doing it on a broadcast at the same day. It's this universal thing we all understand. It doesn't mean anything, but it's just something we all recognize. So if you're here for the first time and you don't know who I am, let me just tell you who I am, because you're probably wondering, who is this guy? I am Slangman. I have been broadcasting on Voice of America, which is the broadcast arm of the United States government, for 6 years, helping English learners learn our slang. I've been broadcasting to 500 million English learners every week. So I understand if you're learning English, you've studied English for 5 years, for 10 years, and then you meet someone like me from Los Angeles. I'm actually from Hollywood. You meet a native, or you watch Netflix, you watch an American TV show, you listen to American music, and I know you watch and listen to American videos, music. You can't understand the lyrics. This is why we all use slang. This is what I tell students. If you don't know slang, you don't know English. That's why it's so important. It's the language of the people. So take a look at my book. This is my digital release, my digital multimedia slang course. It's only $9 a month. 9. It's less than 2 lattes, you guys. And if you are here in this room, it's because you're probably frustrated, right? You spend so much money on textbooks and so much money on classes in English, and it's the standard English we do not use. So if you want to understand Americans and Canadians and people from the UK, check this out. You'll see my profile picture where I'm like this, and it says Slangman, David Burke. Tap that. You'll go to my profile page. You'll see there's a finger pointing down. Follow those directions. It will take you here to this sticker. Just tap it, and you'll see samples of the book. I take you through the book and even through one of the videos. $9, and you can understand how Americans really speak. If you want something free right now, which I know you probably do, please let me give you, and this is just for the people in my room, my top 10 slang list. All you do is the same thing. Tap my profile face up there where I'm doing this, smiling all pretty. Tap my face. Follow the directions where the finger is pointing down. Go there. Tap this sticker and a form will come up. I just need your first name, that's all, and your email. That way I can send you this form, this updated list every week. And most important, you guys listen, this week I am launching a Slangman podcast where I can say anything. On this platform, I can't say anything. I have to be very careful what I say. On my podcast, I can. The way I can let you know about it is if you do this. Get my free slang list. Just go to my profile picture, tap it, and I will be able to then send you not only my free slang list, but I can send you some information on the new Slangman podcast. We have Morla Sabino. Oh, Morla Sabino. I have begun picking up some Irish slang. Oh, Irish slang is great. Another comment just came in. Yeah, if something is broken in Irish slang, you say it's banjaxed. Oh, my phone is banjaxed. So if you're learning Irish slang, that's a good one, right? That's really good. Okay, let us take a look at this. Tap the profile picture if you want my free slang list, and you're going to want my free slang list. You guys, if you're learning English, you need to know our slang because we all use it. Okay, so get rid of that. Bring back our lesson, which we're about to begin. Let me first see what you're all saying to me. I think you're saying something. Okay, if I don't respond to you, it just means that your message went off the screen really quick and I want to respond. I speak Portuguese. Oh, really? Bom dia. Congo, Brazzaville, Congo. Alors, tu parles français, non? You speak French, right? Green Thumb, you're good. You're very good with plants. D. Burke, the original Slangman cousin Tad. You know I always love when you're here. David is a national treasure. I think we need to pin that. So somebody who's really, really smart and intelligent and really just, he knows what's up. Cousin Tad, David is a national treasure. Well, thank you, Cousin Tad. I am trying to help people learn how Americans really speak, and this is the place to do it. Someone from LA. Yeah, I'm going to listen to you. Great. Oh, do we have... I can't tell if you're a troll or not. We're going to pin this comment. And this is where sarcasm is a little dangerous because you never know how the person is really saying it. I don't know if you're saying it, Satan Cat Skate. Okay, then. I don't know if you're saying someone from LA. Yeah, I'm going to listen to you. Great idea. Or if you're saying, oh, someone from LA. Yeah, I'm going to listen to you. Great idea. I'm going to go with the first one. I think you're very excited that I'm from Los Angeles teaching you. Shaking my head. Okay. Okay, now, you know what? I can do this magic thing by pressing a button and block you if I want to. So let's keep it respectful in here. Cousin Tad, David, because of you, I can now speak with people from the USA. Aw, Cousin Tad, really? All because of me? All because of me? Thank you, Cousin Tad. I appreciate that. I always appreciate when you're here. Oh, if you're not following me, make sure to follow me. We have 23 new followers. Yes. Oh, fantastic. Okay, we're going to talk about some slang in just a second. Fun fact about David. He is a twin. Yes, I am a twin. There's another one of me running around. Teaching kids. Okay, you know what? We have a troll. I love having trolls in the room because then I get to tell you what a troll means in slang. A troll is someone in slang who comes into your room and says things to try to get you upset. But what I do is, and I just did, I blocked him. So to block is slang for delete, and troll is someone who comes into your room and just says all sorts of wild things. Okay, so let's take a look here, what you're saying. Okay, gotta be careful. Okay. Hi, Slangman. Danielle. I'm so glad you're here, Danielle. And we have to keep it very respectful in this room because we are on a social media platform. They listen, they watch. We have to make sure we are always respectful. Okay? Oh, that's a good one. Oh, yeah. I'm going to put that up here right now. You know what? Danielle, that's great. So, how do we say this? Okay, I'll say the word is somebody who is a troll. So, troll. Rage baiting. Yeah, these are really popular slang words. And we do get trolls in the room. And I always love it. I love when I get somebody in here who says things that they tried to get us upset, but it never works. I just press a button and block them and they're gone. But it gives me the opportunity to explain troll, a troll, or to troll. It's also a verb. And as Danielle said, rage baiting. That's a good one. Okay, let's talk about some new slang I heard today. And I want to know if you guys are familiar with this. Let's get rid of this. Okay, do you know what this means? It's not new, but it's trending. This is trending today, right now, this very moment. So what does that mean to you? If you don't know, you need to know. It's trending this second. A few things are trending right now. What does that mean? I'm crashing out. What does that mean? It's different from I'm crashing. That's different. So what do you think that means? Let me know. Lots of comments coming in. Let me know. Okay, so what does this mean? I'm crashing out or I'm crashing. We're broadcasting to a lot of places. Oh, thank you for the 3.3K likes already. Thank you. That helps. That helps people appear on the For You page. I love that. Oh, that's good. I'm Gagpo. I want to say your name right. I'm losing my mind. That's actually slang. But I understand what you're saying, and you're right. But how do you say it? I am not feeling well, Philippe. Philippe, are you French? I love your name, Philippe. It doesn't mean I'm not feeling well. Although, I guess it could. Okay. I'm crashing. Interesting. Okay. I'm extremely frustrated. If you're frustrating, it means you as a person are frustrating. No one wants to be around you because you're frustrating. You're frustrated. Yes, there it is. Very good. You do speak French. Philippe, un grand plaisir. I'm so glad you're here. Slangman, please tell me you remember me. Danielle, of course I do. Not only do I remember you for a few reasons. One, it's a small d, and I speak French, so every time I see your name, I think, Danielle, Française. Absolutely, I do remember you. Yes, typo. Okay, that was a typo. Okay, let's take a look at this. I'm crashing out. This is trending right now. It means, on the left side, in standard English, I am losing control of my emotions. It's so popular right now. I'm crashing out. Use that in a sentence for me. I crash out when. Say that to me. Type that. I crash out when. So I crash out when what? Let me know. I want to make sure that you're using this correctly. I crash out when what? Let me know. I crash out when I have to study for my exams. Very good. I crash out when I have to study for my exams. I crash out when my siblings eat my leftovers. Very good. And that's good slang too. Leftover means food that you did not finish, that you have to eat later. That's slang. That's in one of my books. Did you get that from my book, Street Speak? Let me know. I'm really impressed. That's a really good one. Crashing out. I'm losing control of my emotions. Now, if I say to you, it's late, I'm going to crash. What does that mean to you? It's late, I'm going to crash. Tell me what you think that means. My university professors are the OPS, OPPS, are the ops. What do you mean, Danielle? Tell me again. Oh, we have 26 new followers. I just got a notification. 27 new followers. If you are learning English and you don't know slang, then you don't know English. But I am here to help you learn the real English we all speak. I'm from Los Angeles. This is the real English. Yes. Who said that? Philippe, tu as raison. Yes, you are right. To go to bed. I can't read that. That's so small. That nerd over there. Oh, the opposition, the ops. Okay, that, yes, of course, opposition. That nerd over there. Love your name. Interesting how nerd was slang for somebody who's not very appealing, and now a nerd is great. Computer nerd is great. What's up, vanilla, and then face? AG, thank you for that. Hello. I love learning slang and expressions. Ladimus Manuel Gonza, where are you from? I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you said what you did, because if you don't know slang, you can't understand us. We all use slang, every one of us. And what Philippe said, oh, thank you. You speak French very well with a good accent. De Paris, hein? J'ai un accent de Parigot. I have an accent of the Parisian. And I speak a lot of slang. When I first went to France, I understood nothing because everyone speaks slang. And now, je capte tout, hein? And now I understand everything. That's my first book was on French slang, actually. Colombia, hola. Hola de Colombia, un gran placer. Jose, yes. Greetings from Venezuela, teacher. I love your lessons. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys are here. I understand how frustrating it is. In fact, Philippe, you'll like this story. So I grew up in a house where 7 languages were spoken. One of them was French. So one summer, I go to live with my French relatives, and I speak French natively. But when I spoke French to my family, they understood every word I was saying because I was speaking very academic, proper standard French. No one speaks standard French. So when my family would turn to each other and speak French, I understood nothing. Nothing. Que dalle, as they say in French, means zip, which is American slang for nothing. In fact, I'm going to write that down because that's actually a really good word. Oftentimes I will use a slang word without even realizing it until after I say it. Zip, let's see if I can get that. Zip equals nothing. Look at the comments. I just wrote it down. I understood zip. I understood nothing. Zip. We even say nada, but we say nada. I understood nada. We use the Spanish word often in slang. So if you speak Spanish, you're already there. Okay, let's take a look at, so we understand I'm crashing means I'm going to bed. I'm crashing out means I'm losing my control of my emotions. This is trending right now. This is one of the number one things people are looking for online. They're looking for American slang words. That's the phrase they're looking for. And they're looking for crashing out or crash out. So American slang, people want to know about it. Oh yeah, zilch. Oh, that's good. Okay, let's talk about that. Okay. The word is nothing. In slang, we would say zip, zilch. Oh, that's good. Nada. Zip. No, how else would we say that? All of you native speakers out there, I understand zip. I understand zilch. These are all words, you guys, for nothing. I understand nada. Yes, so if you speak Spanish, that's a good thing. I understand. Sí, claro que sí. Hablo español. I do. I do speak Spanish, José. And it's a gran placer verte aquí, en mi lugar. Oh, Senar, let's try it. I think we tried yesterday, but I'm gonna bring him in. Senar wants to say something. Let's see if it works this time. Yesterday it didn't work. We're trying. Did it work? Can you hear me?
Oh,
Can you hear me?
yes.
Oh, I need to make sure. Oh, okay, I do remember you now. It's really important if you call in, you're 18 years old or more. Very important. Okay, I ain't understand. Okay, close. I'm pretty sure we took nada from Spanish. Oh yeah, we did. Oh, we also say. Oh yeah, that's good. We also say this too. How would I spell this? We pronounce it nuttin. I understand nuttin. It's the slang way of saying, of course, nothing. If you are an English learner and you say to someone, I understood nuttin, their mouth will drop open and they'll say, where did you learn that? That is so inside information. I understood nuttin, zip, zilch, nada. That's really good. Oh, that's good. Yes, you're right. I can't say that here though. Gagakpo. Yes, what that person said down there, that's popular. Okay, and this is the right time for me to tell you. You guys, I can't say certain things on here, okay? I can't. I'm not allowed to. But on my podcast that's coming out in just this week, we broadcast starting Friday or Thursday. I'm not sure. I'll let you know. You want to be part of my podcast because there I can say anything. Here I can't. Here's how you can find out about it. So what you want to do is this. I would love for you guys to be part of that. So here's how you get there. And you get something free too to get there. If you want my free top 10 slang list, every week I create my top 10 slang list of words that I'm hearing all over social media, all over American TV, all over American movies, outside, at the gym, at the market, among my friends. If you want that for free, here's what you do. It's really easy. And when you get the list, I can also let you know when my podcast is going to be. And that's something you do not want to miss. So tap my profile picture where I'm like this, and it says Slangman. Go there, and you'll see a finger on my profile page pointing to some directions. Follow those directions. you'll see there's a line of text. Go there, and then you'll see this sticker, and you'll also see that sticker. Okay, so you can choose either one you want, but if you want the free stuff, tap that. A form will come up. I just need your first name. That's all, and your email, and then I can send you this free list. It's a weekly list. It is for free, and I can let you know when the new podcast is coming out, which is going to be very exciting. And if you are an English learner and you do want to learn slang quickly, check out my course. You guys, I just released the 2026 course. This course is multimedia, 79 tracks of audio programs, 79 tracks, dozens of videos where I come up and I talk to you and I bring you through the course. You don't want to miss this. This is how you can really understand what Americans are really saying. We do not speak standard English. We speak this. It's $9. Look, I know that 2 lattes, because I had 2 lattes today, cost more than $9. This is $9. It's a monthly subscription. You can cancel whenever you want, but you may not want to cancel for a while because the videos update every day. I give you new information all the time. This is how you learn how Americans really speak. And I can tell you right now, as someone born in Los Angeles and Hollywood, and as an author of books on slang, we do not use standard English. We just don't. So take a look at that, and let's bring back our lesson. Oh, we have you guys, we have a troll. Okay, let's take a look here. We have a troll. Manu. Again, a troll is someone who comes into your room to try to do things, say things, to try to get you upset. It doesn't work with me. In fact, I think did we block him yet? Oh no, we didn't. Let's block him. Oh, that's so easy to do, right? Everyone wave goodbye to Menu. Menu, bye-bye. And we're blocked. That easy. I never understand why trolls come in here, because they just get blocked anyway. But it gives me the opportunity to explain what a troll is. So, all right, great. Okay, bye-bye Menu. See you never. Gakpo, I like your style. I like your style. Okay, let's take a look at, let's see, I'm going to erase our board because there's going to be more we're going to be talking about. Let's take a look at, this is really popular now. This is kind of new for me. Let me know if you've heard of this. I believe it has to do with gaming. Oh, thank you, by the way. 37 new followers. Thank you very much for following me. And if you're not following me, why aren't you following me? Follow me. If you're an English learner, you definitely want to follow me. Absolutely. And, okay, only 18-year-old and above can phone me. Okay, just want to make sure we keep that as a rule. That's really, really important. Let's see here. LARPing has to do with everything. Really, tell me. So, my understanding is LARPing, which I just heard of a few weeks ago, Bob thinks he's impressive. Now, this is standard English, and there's nothing wrong with standard English, okay? Bob thinks he's impressive, but he doesn't know what he's talking about. That's fine. That's English, but it's not very colorful. What's more colorful? Bob thinks he's all that. That's really popular. Wow, Bob thinks he's all that. If someone thinks they are all that, it means they have a big opinion about themselves. Whoa, Bob thinks he's all that, but he's LARPing. Means he doesn't know what he's talking about. Gakpo. I hope I'm saying your name right. Oh, good. Follow me, operator 29. Yes, please follow me. If you're not following me, make sure to follow me. Example, I'm a doctor, and I walk into an engineering meeting and start acting like I know what's happening. I'm a LARP. Oh, okay. So LARPing is the act of pretending you know what you're talking about. Gee, maybe someone said that about me and slang. I don't know. So if you don't know what you're talking about, you're LARPing. And as a noun, you are a LARP. I'm so glad you're in this room. I love that you're giving me these things. I'm a LARP. A lot of new followers. Thank you so much. Acting like you know or belong in a group. Well, hopefully none of you feel like you're LARPing when you talk about slang, because now you're learning slang. So I'm going to make you experts in slang. You will not be LARPing. Huh? Not good? Okay. Oh, let me show you something. This is what's pretty new. I just heard this today. This one. Do you know what this is? That. It's not this. Okay, let's talk about these, because the first one is brand new and it's all over the internet right now. Phobo. Do you know what that? Oh, it's ZY. Of course I know. Of course I remember you. Of course. You were here yesterday or day before. Yeah, yesterday. Of course I do. It's ZYY. I just don't know what to call you. It's ZYY. What's cracking? Oh, that's so good. And I do say that. Oof, I do say. Okay, we're going to talk about that thinker. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay. Fear of a better option. Oh, that's good, but no. Wow. FOBO. Okay, let's first talk about FOMO. What is FOMO? It is so popular. FOMO, and I use that all the time. What is FOMO? What does that mean? Tell me. What do you think that means? FOMO. It's such a good one. I really want to go to the party because I have FOMO. Fear of missing out. Yes. So that's fear of missing out. Okay, then what is FOBO? This is a really good one. It's a new one. New slang. If you work with Americans, if you are in an American office, you need to know this one. From Chile, hola, ¿qué tal? Un gran placer. I'm so glad you're here from Chile. ¿Qué onda? At least that's what they say in Mexican slang for how are you? What wave? ¿Qué onda? No one knows what FOBO is? Are you looking it up? Hey, Aaron! Yay! I'm so glad you're back. I always get excited to see you here again. Hey, Aaron, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. You're finding me here early in the morning, Los Angeles time. Hey, Aaron, do you know what this means, FOBO? It is the new slang term I'm seeing all over the internet. Not social media yet, but on the internet. And people are talking about it. Okay, I will tell you if you don't know. It is fear of, whoops, let me just spell that right. Fear of being obsolete. Fear of being obsolete. I like fear of a better option. That's cool. A few people thought that too. Fear of being obsolete, FOBO. I need to learn the computer. I need to learn social media. I need to learn AI. That's a good one. I need to learn AI because I have FOBO. If you don't know AI right now, you might have FOBO and you don't want to have FOBO. So that's one of the newer ones. And there's another one. Oh, here's another one I see all the time and I actually love it. Oops. Because I have this. I have UNC status. UNC. So what does that mean to you? UNC. I'm curious what that does mean to you. If you aren't keeping up with technology, you might suffer from FOBO. Absolutely. I'm so glad you're in this room. Thank you. You are following me, right? So you'll be here all the time. I love that. Okay, what is UNC? I see this all the time because, well, let's see if you know what it means. UNC. I see this all the time. This is one of the most popular terms I am seeing right now in slang. And a lot of teenagers refer to me as this. Does that help you? Gakpo, UNC could be just an old person in general or someone older who you respect highly. Yeah, exactly. So I get a lot of younger people in here who say, hey, UNC, how are you? So UNC is short for uncle. So I have UNC status. UNC status simply means I'm older than a teenager, even just a few years older than a teenager. Of course, you all knew that. Anyway, so if you are an older person, older male, it can be either an insult or something very flattering. To me, it's always flattering. No one has ever said, oh, yeah, actually, one person did say, what do you know about slang, UNC? Well, that person was a teenager who thought that only teen slang was important, but obviously we all use slang. So Unc is just someone older that you respect a lot. That's what that is. And by the way, if you're new here, and I see a lot of new people are, who am I? Who's Slangman? I have been broadcasting on Voice of America to 500 million listeners, viewers, every week. 500 million as Slangman, helping English learners like you understand our real, actual spoken English. Because if you're learning English and you're learning standard English, that's not how we speak. No one speaks standard English. And I understand you have to learn standard English to pass your tests. Standard English is like robotic English. It is standard, it is academic, but it is not how we speak. And it's frustrating. I know you're frustrated because you learn English for 5 years, right? Or 10 years, right? Then you go to the United States and you can't understand someone like me, born in Los Angeles. You can't understand any of the Netflix movies all the way through. You can't understand social media. You can't understand your American friends, your Canadian friends. If you want to learn our slang, the way to do it is my slang course. I have a digital slang course and I'm only offering it here in this room for $9 a month. My book is $74. This comes from the 250-page book. This is all full color. $9, which is less than 2 lattes, and this will take you through our slang, through our idioms, through our connected speech, that fast way we all speak when we say I'm gonna, I shoulda, I coulda, instead of I am going to, I should have. We don't speak like that. This will take you through it. If you want to check out my new multimedia books, 79 tracks of audio programs, dozens of videos where you get me as your teacher throughout the 240 pages. If you want to take a look at my profile picture. It's up there with my arms crossed where it says Slangman. Touch my face. You'll go to my profile page. Follow that finger that's pointing down and you'll see this sticker. Touch the sticker and you'll see sample pages. $9 a month is all it costs. I update the videos every day. The audio programs, everything gets updated so that I can help you learn our real slang. Or you could live here. Live here in Los Angeles for 5 years, 10 years. But there's a problem with that, right? One, it's expensive. I'm charging $9 for a fast way to learn our slang. And if you use slang by just hearing it on the street, the problem with that is you might use it wrong. I'm going to help you not use it wrong. So take a look at that. If you want something for free right now, by the way, did he say free? Oh, and you're definitely going to want to take a look at this. Here's why. I'm about to announce my new podcast in just a few days. You do not want to miss that. Why? Because on the social media platforms, how do I say this? Oh, thank you. You're so welcome, Agan. I appreciate that. I have monitors all over me. So if you ask questions about slang and want to know some of the more colorful slang, I can't talk about it on any of the social media platforms. I can on my podcast. If you want to know about my podcast, here's what you do. You get I'm offering you a free list, you guys, a free list, my top 10 slang list, like what we're talking about right now in this room. Top 10 slang words every week. What you do is you tap my profile picture, follow the finger on the profile page. There's some words there you want to just touch. That will take you here. Tap that sticker and then a form will pop out. Just give me your first name. That's all I need. Just your first name and your email. I don't share emails with anyone. They are safe with me. Then every week you will receive the top 10 list of slang words. You can unsubscribe anytime you want, but I can also let you know when my podcast is coming out. Believe me, you do not want to miss the podcast. You can ask anything you want on the podcast. Anything you want. I'm really excited about this. This is going to be launching in just a few days. The podcast where you can ask anything. Of course, in this room, we are talking about slang, but it's all very respectful slang. And if you want to learn slang really fast, one, tap my profile picture, get my top 10 slang list. And of course, If you want my course on slang, this is the way to do it. It is the newest 2026 version of my physical book, which is $74, 250 pages. This digital version is $9. I've never offered it that low before. It's a $9 monthly subscription, and I update you all the time on the newest slang. If you want to know how Americans really speak, this is the way to do it. I am Slangman David Burke from Los Angeles. This is a Los Angeles accent, born in Hollywood. So I hope you will tap my profile picture, take a look at that, and we will continue our slang course right now. Let me see if you had anything else to say. Yes, you did. Oh, I'm so sorry. If I don't answer one of your messages, just message again, comment again, because there's so many. I don't want to miss anybody. Okay, just taking a look. Let's see here. If you ever technology. Okay, I read that one. Whoopty, as in whoop-de-doo. Is that what you mean? Orly mitts. Older male I confide in. Yes, that would be an unk. We're back to unk. It's short for, I don't know what that is. I can't say it if I don't know what it means. I could get in trouble. Oh, 1 second. I have to now match up these two puzzle pieces. Every so often, the platform makes me match up two puzzle pieces together to make sure I'm human. I am human. Gakpo, I've been following you since around 2022, David. No way. Gakpo, DM me. I'll give you a special hello. That's so nice of you, really. I'm so glad you're back. Were you always Gakpo, or are you something else? Cousin Tad, Slangman After Dark, coming soon. Hang out. Can I say that? Hang out with your slang out. It's coming soon. Very soon, Cousin Tad. Really, really soon. Do you like that name? Let me know. The cost of one latte. Yeah, well, $9. My lattes are like $5.25 for the tall one. So it's the cost of two lattes for me. Jeff, oh, it's so small. Jeff, something. Did you learn quite on the creek? What does that mean? Let me know. I do not know. Josh, uncle or unk. Yes, exactly. It means uncle. Exactly. Slangman bringing the Riz. Cousin Tad, we got to bring that word back. Riz, people always ask me, what's my favorite slang term? It's Riz. And I want to bring it back. Oh, if you take a look at my profile page, I pinned my 3 videos. Riz is one of them, and I think it's already past 1.9 million views. Riz was so popular last year. I want to bring it back. Cousin Tad, we got to bring this back. Like you are old, like uncle status, right? How do you learn slang? The way you learn slang, the best way to learn slang is really not by learning in the country where you want to learn the slang. It's with a book, videos, audio programs, because if you don't, you will make mistakes and they will be embarrassing. I can speed that process up for you with my books. Jeff, being means you gotta be low-key and keep a secret. Really? Would you send that to me? Jeff, DM me. Please DM me. I want to look that up. I'm going to take a screenshot of that, really, because I've got some new slang here, too, I want to talk about. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Kakpo and Jeff, DM me. I love new stuff. So here's something else that's new. Oh, I hear this all the time. It's newer all the time. What is this? I am seeing this all the time. This is so incredibly popular now. What does that mean? What does that mean? Jeff, is probably not going to last long. Will be outdated soon. I know. Here's the interesting thing if you're an English learner. Some of our slang has been around for 50 years. So in my books, it's all what we call evergreen. Evergreen slang is slang that's been here for 100 years, 200 years, and will be here for another 100 years. Then we have some teen slang that comes in and goes out. Comes in and disappears. I don't know why some slang stays and some slang disappears. But no, it isn't new, or it's not new, but it's really trending now for some reason. It is one of the newer ones. When you think of other slang terms like bussin' and slay and all that, or is newer. It's trending right now, and so is aura farming. So what does that mean? I know you know what it means. You can't learn Australian slang from a book. Oh, yes, you can. Look at my books. Yeah, yes, you can. Yes, you definitely can. Don't throw a wobbly. Don't spit the dummy. Oh, yes, you can learn from a book. Take a look at my Street Speak 1 book. At the end of every single chapter, I talk about Australian slang and UK slang and Canadian slang. Oh, yes, you can. Really, you can. If you have an author like Slangman. Oh, I have to match up those things again. Every few moments, I have to match up these puzzle pieces to make sure that the platform knows that I am a human being. Okay, what does this mean? Aura and aura farming. To have aura and aura farming, it's really good. I love this expression. I see it all the time now. And I know some of you know what that is. If you don't know, let me know. Just say, I don't know. Or more slangy, IDK. IDK? I don't know. IDK. If you don't know what it means, just type IDK. IDK. If you do know what it means, tell me. What is aura? And what is aura farming? Thank you for the follow. Ioni Maria. Am I saying that right? Okay, I will tell you, since I know you're dying to know. Aura is your coolness. You have aura. You are really cool. And if you're aura farming, you're looking for people who make you look really cool. So, or something that makes you look cool. Every time my sister takes a picture of herself for social media, it's always in front of an expensive sports car. She's aura farming. She's looking for ways to make her aura, her coolness, grow or look like she's cool. It's not really somebody who is cool. They're trying to look cool. DJ, no, you can't. It's regional, generational. You might have the basics, but that's it. I can honestly tell you, yes and no. What you said about slang, you can't learn from a book. You can. 100%. I've written 30 books on slang. French slang, Spanish slang, German slang, Italian slang, American slang, Australian slang, New Zealand slang. You can. You can learn with a book. Is that all the slang in Australia? Is it all the slang in the United States? Is it all the slang in wherever? No, of course not. But it's a really great start. With my books, you will learn thousands of new slang words and idioms. So yeah, it's a really good way to start. Absolutely. Oh, I don't have an Arabic slang, but I have a new series for children that's really cool. They're fairy tale books that start in English and morph into another language. One of the languages is Arabic. I think there's also one that's Arabic to English. So I write books for kids too, and I even star in a TV show for children, teaching them different languages. Okay, so let's take a look at, I know I'm going to think of new words that, this is a new one. Super, super new. A lot of you may not know this word. I'm seeing this now all over the internet. Okay, first, staycation. Okay, first, that's not the new one. What does this mean? A staycation. Really popular. If you're learning slang, you need to know this. Don't you write other books? Oh, yeah. I write books on French slang, Spanish slang, Italian slang, and German slang, and American slang. And a whole series for children who want to learn other languages. And I'm really proud of this series because they're fairy tales that start in one language. And by the time you're done reading the fairy tale, you're now reading in another language. So the child doesn't even know what happened. Even the parents learn language that way. Gakpo, Dave, I sent you a long message. I'm so glad. Explaining Folk Valley, Creek Valley. I am so glad. Thank you. Thank you. I'll respond to you right away. Oh, and I need to turn off something, and I apologize. Some AI is responding to my messages. If you know how to turn that off, let me know. I will respond myself. An AI probably just responded to you, right? I don't know how to turn that off. I will. And the terms that equated out of them. What's up, Slangman? Dan, welcome back. I'm glad you're here, Dan. I'm so glad to see you again. Yes, AI responded. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to turn that off. If you know how, let me know. I was so surprised because I wanted to answer a lot of messages that were sent to me, and it said there are no messages. And I'm like, yes, there are. And then I noticed all these messages, my AI twin was responding. So I don't want that. I always respond to people, myself. So I will turn that off. Okay, what is a staycation? Hello, Slangman from Y for Steve. I don't know what to call you, but hi, welcome. 47 new followers. Thank you so much. Gifters, thank you. 3.8K likes. Get those likes coming up. What is a staycation? Oh, Frosty. Is it Frosty? Oh, Frosty. Hey, Frosty. Thank you. Gakpo, what would I do without you? Thank you. Welcome. Okay, staycation. Anyone knows? This is a very popular slang term. At least it is for me. I use it all the time. A staycation, really, really popular. What is a staycation? Tell me. Does anybody know? Mr. Cat, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Yay. Good to see you. Do you know what a staycation is? We've got a lot of people in here. What is a staycation? Yes, thank you, Frosty. Frosty. I hope you're following me, Frosty. A place you stay at. Oh, wait, not exactly. No, you're very close. You're very close. Gakpo. No worries, Dave. Actually, I have trouble with this. Wait a minute here. Wait. Something's covering my screen. Okay, no worries, Dave. Actually, I have trouble with this. I confused it. And vacation. Okay, staycation is so popular right now. A staycation. And there's a new word that just came from it right now. Let me know if anyone knows what it is. In the meantime, for all the new people just joining me, who am I? You might be wondering. I am Slangman David Burke. I'm an author of dozens and dozens of books on American slang. If you are learning English and don't know slang, you don't know English, I'm here to help. I am Slangman David Burke. I broadcast to 500 million English learners every single week. This is my new slang course, digital version. It's only $9. If you want to learn how Americans really speak, please take a look at this. It has 79 tracks of audio programs, dozens of videos where you see me. I come up and talk to you as your teacher. I take you through the slang and the idioms and that fast, connected speech we all use, because I know it's confusing. You're learning English, you go to the United States and you can't understand us. That's frustrating, right? I am going to help you. $9 a month, that's all it is. That's less than 2 lattes, or as Cousin Tad said, who's here, less than 1 latte. That's a big latte. But $9. $9, you can check it out right now. Right now, my profile picture where I'm like this, posing. Tap my face. It will take you to my profile page. Follow that finger that's pointing down. Follow that, all those words. You tap that, and you'll see this sticker. You tap that, you'll see sample pages, sample video. $9. You can get it immediately. I do not offer this to anyone except if you are in here. The main book, the physical book, the paperback, is $74, 240 pages, 249 pages. This is the same book, $9. So I hope you'll take a look at that. And if you want something for free right now, go ahead. Let me send this to you for free. It's my gift to you. It's free. You're going to want to tap this. Here's why. My profile picture is up there. Tap my face, and you'll see that finger pointing down to some instructions. Go there. Then when you tap this, a form will pop up that says name. I just need your first name. That's all. And then I need your email so I can send this to you. I do not give out emails to anyone. You will not receive any junk. And every week I can send you my free top 10 list. And I will be able to let you know when my new podcast is releasing this week. You do not want to miss my new podcast. You don't want to miss it. Because in this room, I can say certain things, but I can't say everything on my podcast. I can say everything. So you don't want to miss that. Make sure you sign up for my free top 10 slang list, and then I can let you know about my podcast. Let's get back to our lesson and see what else you guys are saying. Okay. What are you saying? Good. Let's see. Some of the messages have gone off the screen. If I miss your message, please message me again, because I want to respond to everyone. Okay, what does this mean? A staycation. Okay, Leo 1. Hi, Leo. A vacation you spend at your home or city instead of traveling. Yes, yes. Lodge, I'll say lodge. Staycation is check-in hotel. No, it is actually you stay at home. You don't go anywhere. Kakpo. Also, I took the IELTS test and scored an 8.5, and I speak C2 level English. But I don't know if I can say that word. Yes. I am so glad you said that. I am going to pin what you just said. This is so important. The IELTS, it's called. It's a very important test for English. When you learn academic English, you can pass a test. Yay. Can you understand a native speaker like me? Can you understand social media? Can you understand what they say on TV or in movies? No, because we don't speak academic English. So I'm so glad you said that, Gakpo. Let's see. More followers. I love your laughs, Cousin Tad. We have 52 new followers. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're following me. Nature. Most Americans don't move their lips when they speak. I am so glad you said that. Okay, I'm just going to pin that real quick. Nature says most Americans don't move their lips when they speak. Don't go. Nature, I hope you're following me. I'm going to show what Nature just mentioned because it's true. If you over-articulate, for example, to say yes, absolutely, we say for sure. For sure. But look at my mouth. Look at my lips. For sure. Now, Nature, you know we do not move our lips that much. For sure. No one says that. Is it correct? Yes, but we don't say it like that. We say it, but we don't pronounce it like that. We don't move our lips. For sure. For sure. You don't move your mouth. For sure. For sure. So you're absolutely right. 54 new followers. Thank you so much. 19 Cog 92. Where are the best tacos and donuts in Los Angeles? Would you put Randy's toward the top? Oh, yes. Okay, I'm going to pin this because maybe you're trying to test me to see if I'm really from Los Angeles. First of all, best donuts. Yeah, Randy's with that big, huge donut. If you go to Los Angeles, you're going to see Randy's Donuts. There's a big, huge donut on top. It's like the size of a building, this big donut. Maple bars or buttermilk. Get the maple bar, buttermilk, or the old-fashioned. Write that down. 19 Cog 92. Buttermilk donut or the old-fashioned donut or the maple bar. Get that and talk to me. Tell me if you love it. It's like the best. Tacos, yeah, that place off the 405. Oh, see, for all of you learning English, a Los Angeles person doesn't talk about a highway as 405. It's always the. And that is very specific to Los Angeles slang. The, and then the highway number. The 405. What's that place called? Ernie's Tacos? Is that what it is? I see commercials all the time for it. Yes, so do check that out. Okay, that's staycation. You are right. Staycation is when you stay at home. This is very popular slang. There's a new one that just came up. What is this? Staycation, and now accoolation. Anyone know what that is? That is all over the internet, especially now. This is the newest slang word that I have seen. If you don't know this word, you need to know it. You need to know this one. This has really become super popular. Accoolation. What do you think accoolation is? Do you have any guesses? Oh, thank you for the 4.4K likes. Let's bring those up to 10,000. Once we get to 10,000, magic happens on the For You page. I'm all over the place after 10,000. So if you guys could just tap that like button a few times, show me some love. Show me that love. Gakpo, hey Dave, I'm leaving for around 10 minutes and I'll be back. I'll be here. I'll be here. Thanks, Gakpo. I really appreciate that. I'm so glad you're here. Yes, I'll be here. You're going to go get a donut now, right? Because I've been talking about donuts. Donut. I want a donut right now. Okay, what is accoolation? Anyone know? You were right about staycation. That's a vacation where you stay home. You don't spend money on a vacation where you leave. You stay home and relax water your plants, take a bath, relax, do nothing, read a book, play the piano. Hey, what's going on, gang? Hey there, it's your boy Brennan. I love your slang name. It's your boy Brennan. If you're learning slang, when someone says it's your boy, it is African American vernacular English, which means it's your friend. It's your really good friend. Love that. Anyone know what a coolation is? It's the newest slang word that I'm seeing all over the internet. Let me know. Coolation. It's not a staycation. It's something different. And I'm seeing it all over the place now. A coolation. Ready? Laughing my... I don't know if I can say that on here. I'm from Wisco. Do you mean... Is that Wisconsin? Wisco? Let me know. It's your boy Brennan. What's Wisco? Let me know. I'm assuming. Yeah, okay. I figured. Wait, in Wisconsin, don't you... Wait, Wisconsin. Don't you call a drinking fountain a bubbler? Or is that Michigan? I always get that confused. Let me know. If you have any Wisconsin slang, let me know. Okay, so it's your boy Brennan. You know what a coolation is? We know that a staycation is when you stay at home. A coolation is new. It is new. Ready? A coolation is when you take a vacation in a cooler environment than where you are currently. So because it's so hot all over the world right now, people are looking for coolations. A place where they can go where it's just cooler. We're going to hear this, I think, more and more. Let's see if we do. It's slang. It could grow or it could collapse. Coolation. Coolation. Did I spell it right? I did. Yeah, the crow, the raven. Coolation. Never heard of that, but also snowmobile. I've only done that once in my life. Cool. I want to do that again. I'm from Los Angeles. Yeah, we do have some snow. I mean, in the mountains, but not a lot. Okay, let's take a look at some more everyday slang that we all use. That's really popular for everyone. Okay, really, you race snowmobiles? Very, very cool. That is really cool. Wow, I probably go 2 miles an hour, All right, let's take a look at some more slang. Okay, we talked about this one already. Okay, I heard this yesterday, and that's why I wanted to put it on here. So, you can use this in business, absolutely. In standard English, we would say, you did great at trivia tonight. The board game. You did great at trivia tonight. You really performed well. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect English, but that's not very interesting. It's not very colorful. Here's how we would say that in street speak. In slang, we would say, you did, and I'm going to pronounce it the way we would actually say it. It would not be written like this, but it would be pronounced like this. And I always tell students, you don't need to say it like this, but you need to recognize it like this. You did great at trivia tonight. You were really on your game. If you're on your game, it means you were great. You did a great job. If it's in business and you did a great job, you performed really well during the day, I would say, wow, you were on your game. To be on your game. So let's break this one down a little bit. You did great at trivia. In the UK, you would pronounce all those T's. You did great at trivia. In American English, great at is great at. Again, earlier someone said we don't move our mouths. Yeah, nature. You said we don't move our mouths very much. So you wouldn't say you did great at. You'd say great at. Great at. You did great at trivia. And because we don't move our mouths, it sounds like the T turns into a D. You did great at. Great at, if we move our mouth a lot, but no one does. No one. If you're learning English, you need to learn how we speak. You don't need to speak like this, but you need to learn how we speak so you can understand us, right? You did great at trivia tonight. Anytime we say to, we pronounce it as to. You did great at trivia tonight. I'm going to Paris. Not I'm going to Paris. No, I'm going to Paris. To is always pronounced to. That's just how we speak. Let's see what you're saying. I feel like I'd put slay into the sentences somewhere. Okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about this controversy once and for all. You slay. Is this popular or not? Some teens are telling me you did a great job. You slay. Some people are telling me it's not popular anymore. Others are. Okay, so it's your boy Brennan. Let me know. Do you think it's still popular? Anyone out there, do you use you slay? I hear a lot of other versions of it. Celio Costa, really? Okay, and someone told me this. Slay is only used for a girl, not a guy. You would say to a girl, oh, you slay. You wouldn't say it to a guy. Is that true? Let me know. Any teens, 20-year-olds out there, anyone who knows, let me know. Because a lot of teens tell me you slay is gone. A lot of teens tell me you slay is only for girls. That is it. You slay. You wouldn't say it for a guy. Is that true? I would love to know that. I hear different opinions about this all the time. I also hear this one. You'd say, oh, okay, here. That slaps. So that slays, that slaps, that that smacks. I see that too. I see that and hear that a lot as meaning fantastic. That's great. Or you did a great job. Or that was fantastic. That was a great job. So the left side is standard English. The right side is street speak. That was a great job. That slays. That slaps. That smacks. And there's another one that's even more popular that I'm seeing all over. Anyone want to guess? There's another one. It has to do with crumbs. Has to do with eating. Anyone want to guess? It's popular. I see it all the time. Let me know. Oh, for some reason, it's no longer scrolling. Why aren't I scrolling anymore? 1 second here. Let me fix something. I just stopped scrolling. Let me make sure I can scroll. How weird. It stopped scrolling for some reason. I can see comments are coming in, but it's not scrolling. I don't get it. 59 new followers. Thank you. Welcome. If you're not following me, make sure to follow me. Now we're scrolling again. And 4.4K likes. Thank you so much. You slayed your audition. So, Celio, would you say that for a guy or a girl? It's because I've heard that it's only for girls. Can you repeat the meaning of this one? Yes. That slays, or you slayed, means you did a great job. Oh, you slayed. You slayed. And as Celio said, the audition, really for both, okay? You slayed at your audition. Or if something is fantastic, you'd say that slays, or that slaps, and that smacks. And I'm going to say the most popular one right now is, and this was said about Mariah Carey after a concert. I saw this. I saw one of her concerts on TV, and they interviewed a fan who said, oh, Mariah Carey, I'm going to write this down right here. Tell me if you know this one. She ate, and she left no crumbs. This I am seeing and hearing all the time. Oh, she ate. If you eat, really crashed it too. Well, by the way, that is number one right now. That's trending. Crashing out is actually trending right now. Crashing out. So she ate and she left no crumbs. This has become so popular. So if you're learning English, you need to learn this. Learn it. We're hearing it all the time now. Slayed something you killed it. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, you know what? I don't think I can actually write that on here because of social media. Yeah, I can't write that on the platform. That last one that Celio said, you did that thing. I actually can't say it. I have to be very careful. Make sure to come to my new podcast. It's coming up in a few days. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follows. Another follow. If you're not following me, make sure to follow me. And let's get some more likes going in the room. If we get to 10,000, all of a sudden, I'm on everyone's For You page, and everyone starts coming in, which is kind of exciting. Oh, and my fan club. You don't want to miss that. Take a look. I have different tiers of the fan club. It's going to be really exciting. I'm adding a lot more perks all the time. Oh, good. Thank you, Celio. I hope you do. Level 3, Tier 3. I'm going to start this next week where I'm going to be bringing people in on Tier 3. I'm going to be doing a special broadcast just for my Tier 3 members where I'm going to bring you in and teach you one-on-one. Bring you in for 5 minutes, and then you will switch off with someone else. I teach them for 5 minutes one-on-one while everyone else listens, and we all learn together. Isn't that cool? Okay, so to find out about my podcast, here's what you want to do. Because this is going to be really exciting. Okay, so you get 2 things with a podcast. One, you get my free list. This is how I can tell you about the podcast. If you want my free list of my top 10 slang words, free, you need to go to the place on my profile picture. I have to be very careful how I put this. Here's what you want to do. For my free list on my top 10 slang words, and when you get the list, I can also let you know about my podcast. You do not want to miss the podcast. Why? Because in the podcast, you will be able to ask anything, and I will answer almost anything. Here's what you do. You see that picture of me up there somewhere where I'm like this and it says Slangman David Burke? I think it does, right? It should. Go there. Go to that, tap my face. You'll go to my profile picture, and then you'll see a finger pointing at some instructions. Just follow those instructions. Tap that, and you will see this sticker. You tap the sticker, and a form will pop up. I just need your first name and your email. And I don't share emails with anybody. It's private between us. But when you give me your first name and your email, I will be able to send you this top 10 slang list every week, and I will be able to let you know about the new podcast where I can say anything at all, and you can ask anything you want. You don't want to miss this. So again, this is a free list, my free list of the top 10 slang words I hear on social media, on TV, on Netflix, at the gym, in the market, outside, when I'm with my friends. Top 10 slang list. You do not want to miss that. So tap my profile picture. Follow the instructions on the pointing finger on the profile page. Then tap it, and then go to this sticker. Go there, and a little form will come up. Give me your first name, your email, and I'll be able to let you know about the podcast, and I will be able to send you this free list of slang words. And if you want to learn slang fast, really fast, I'm an author of books on slang. I've authored 30 books on slang. This is my 2026 digital multimedia course, audio programs and videos. If you want to learn how Americans really speak, this is what you want. It costs $9. That's less than 2 lattes. And I know that what you're buying in school, your courses cost more money than that. Your textbooks are really expensive. I mean, they're really expensive. I'm offering this only in this room for $9. My textbook, my physical paperback, is $74. But you can get this. It's identical to the 250-page textbook. It's identical, but it's in digital form for $9 monthly subscription, and I update the videos. So if you want to learn how Americans really speak, you need to tap my profile picture. You'll see a finger pointing down on my profile page. Follow those instructions. You'll see a few different stickers. This sticker will take you right to the book samples, where you can then click on it and order the book. $9 is all. On that same page, you'll also see this. This is for the free top 10 list of slang, and I'll be able to send you all the information about my new podcast, where I will say anything pretty much. So you don't want to miss that. Okay, let's take a look. Back to our lesson. Oh, wait, thank you. Wait, I see some gifters have happened. Concierge, I love your name. Concierge. Concierge, thank you so much for the heart. I appreciate that. We have Morillo sent me one rose. A Slangman sent me 3 roses. Thank you so much. Concierge sent me a heart. I appreciate that. Oh, and something else. It says something else is coming. Wait a minute. I just got a notification. Okay. Oh, there. Okay. That was an older one. The messages are moving so fast. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell what is new and what is old. Where can I get your podcast? That is where. Konnichiwa. David, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Is that correct? Hello from Japan. I'm so glad you're here. My books are really popular in Japan. Have you seen my books in Japan? Really popular. In fact, it was a Japanese student who gave me the name Slangman in Japan. So I'm so glad you're here. Ethan! Well, Ethan, I have not seen you in such a long time. I'm so glad you're here. Ethan, and I'm here every day now. Every day, 5 a.m. Los Angeles time. How is that for dedication? 5 a.m. I'm really glad you're here. Ethan, it's been a while. We have 62 new followers. If you're, oh, wow. Okay, so I have a lot of people to thank. Thank you, my 62 new followers. If you're not following me, make sure to follow me. Make sure. Thank you, my gifters. 6.7K. If we can get that up to 10K, some magic happens on the platform where all of a sudden I am on the For You page all over the place. So if we can just tap your screen, give me a little bit of love. Just 10 times, everyone. 10 little hearts. Just tap 10 times. Let's get those likes up there. Show me some love. Show me some love. Once we get to 10,000, then I will be on everyone's For You page, and it just gets even more exciting, if you can imagine. So I would really appreciate that. That would be great. Okay, let's see what you all have to say. We have 63 followers right now. All right, let's take a look now at, so I'm going to erase that, because I know that we're going to have more to talk about. Let's now take a look at the next slang. Oh yeah, this is really, really popular. Unfortunately, because a ripoff is something you do not want. If you're learning English, you need to know this. So, standard English. Let's say this in standard English. In standard English, what would we say? So, let me just take a picture of this. I'm getting some weird thing on my screen. Okay, so in standard English, we would say, you overpaid for that purse at the department store. You overpaid. Okay, that's English, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with it, but it's not slang, and it's not very colorful, and not very interesting. How would we really say that to another friend? You would say, you got ripped off on that purse at the department store. You got ripped off. This is such normal, popular slang used by all ages. You got ripped off. And something that is too expensive is a rip-off. That is a rip-off. What a rip-off. You paid how much for that shirt? $300. You got ripped off, and that was a rip-off. Super popular. Now, that's called a phrasal verb. What is that? It's a verb that is followed by a preposition, like off. We can also say, you got ripped. We don't need, I don't know what's happening on here. We can just say, you got ripped. Or, wow, that was a rip. That was a rip. What a rip. What a rip-off. Or what a rip. Remember, slang means, the S in slang means short. Lang is language. So slang is short language, which means we shorten whenever we can. So instead of you got ripped off, which is slang, you got ripped. Shorter. We always go for shorter. And team of the 90s is back. Team of the 90s is back in the house. Good to see you. All without benefit of, don't know if I can say that word, and mask. Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. There are a lot of words I can't say on here anymore. I've got to be so careful. But, Team of the 90s, I'm going to be doing a podcast very soon. Do you know about it? Because then I'll be in a few days, and then I can say anything. It's going to be a really exciting podcast. I can't wait to announce it tomorrow. officially, oh yeah, you got taken. That's another one. I'm going to actually pin that because Team of the 90s is right. Oh, you got taken. You got taken. If someone says you got taken, it means you got ripped off, which means someone cheated you out of money. You got ripped off. You got ripped. You got taken. You don't want to get taken. You don't want to get ripped off. And you don't want to get ripped. It all means you got cheated out of money. Really popular. What is the podcast on? So Ethan, take a look at this. There are certain things that I can't say on here. So here, do this, Ethan, and all of you. If you want to know about the podcast, and it's going to be a really fun podcast. I have a co-host. Her name is Roberta. She's the girl next door. She's coming live from Canada. I'm coming live from Los Angeles. So we will be comparing slang, and we're going to talk about everything. Here's how you do it. Get my free list. First of all, you get something for free from me. It's free. Really, all I need is to get your first name and your email. Then I can send it to you. Here's how you do it. Tap my profile picture up there somewhere. Tap it, and you'll see a finger on my profile page. Follow those instructions. Once you do that, you will see, so I have to be very careful how I say this. You will see a sticker. That sticker, tap it. A little form will come up. Give me your first name and your email, and I don't share emails with anyone. It's very, very secure. Give me your email, and not only will I be able to send you the slang list every week, but I can let you know when we go on the air with the podcast. You do not want to miss this podcast. It's going to be really special because it will be my own and I can say anything, okay? You know what I'm saying. Oh, and if you want my books, by the way, if you're interested in those, you can tap the same face and you'll follow the same finger and just tap that sticker. It's $9, you guys. $9 for a slang course that's multimedia with audio programs and video. You're not going to find, I don't think, anything that inexpensive. That is the real language. You spend a lot more than that on standard academic English books, right? Your textbooks are expensive, and it's not even the English we speak. That's what I'm giving you. So, for only $9, less than a latte, monthly subscription. Okay, let's take a look at, we are back to our lesson. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, that's good. Team of the 90s. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, I'm going to put that down here. You got hosed, and I do use that all the time. Wait, come on, cursor, get over there. Okay, look up there. You got hosed. I do use that. You got ripped off. You got ripped. You got hosed. I definitely use that. Oh, thank you for the hearts. We have 8.2K. If we can get up to 10K, you'll see. All of a sudden, the room gets more full. It was really full for a while. Then it goes down. Then it goes up. Then it goes down. Then it goes up. But after 10K, some magic does happen where the platform just yells to every For You page, Slangman is here. So as people scroll by, there I am. So thank you for the hearts, 8.2K. If you could all just tap those hearts, tap that like thing, I'd really appreciate that. Get even more people in here. Oh, Concierge Japan, you gave me another gift. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't realize it was Concierge Japan. It just showed your whole username now. Thank you for the heart and for the rose. I appreciate that. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. Am I right? Did I say that right? From Japan. Okay, let's take a look now at... okay, the next one. The next one is... The next slang in our lesson. Oh, yeah. This is real good slang. It is what we would say very slangy. Slangy means there's a lot of slang in here. It's very slangy. In fact, I'm going to put that right here in the comments. Slangy contains a lot of slang. Yeah, take a look at that in the comments. Slangy contains a lot of slang. Hello from Colombia. What a nice channel for learning. Diego Ramirez, un gran placer. Estoy feliz verte. ¿Es correcto? Welcome, Colombia. I have so many friends from Colombia. My Spanish is more Spain, so I have that sound. I'm so glad you're here. And I know there's a lot of slang in Spanish. You have a lot of slang. One of my most favorite languages. I love Spanish. Que bien hablas español. Sí, es necesario. Habla español, sí. ¿Cómo no? Claro que sí. So I'm so glad you're here, Diego. Un gran placer. I'm so glad. Okay, let's take a look at this up there. Look at standard English. I just said something that I just realized was slang. It was slang pronunciation. I just said, look at the comment section. This is really, 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 really popular. Look it. It means look at. In fact, you know what? Before we move on, I have to show you this. It's so popular. Look. I'll make it all caps. Look. We said this is, you must memorize this right now, you guys. This is so popular. Look at. No. We say, look at. This is really popular. It doesn't just mean look. No. It means focus. Understand me. So I would say to you, for example, Diego, look at. In order to understand Americans, you need to learn slang. Okay? Look at. So it means concentrate. Understand. Look at. Not look at something. No, look at. And you would not say look at. We always tell students that if you want to reduce a word, like you can reduce it, like you can reduce it to ya. How are ya? You don't have to, but you can. With an expression like look at, it's a package. You cannot say look at. No, look at. It just means focus. Understand me. Look at. Really popular. So I said that by accident because it's so natural for me. Got it? Got it. You got it? Got it. Very good. Okay. Now let's put that back. I like to wipe my blackboard clean. Boop. Okay. Well, more or less. Okay, now it's ready for the next thing. Okay, let's take a look at this again. Now, this is school slang. In standard English, we would say, Jake is studying intensively for the history exam. That is perfect English. And I'm from Los Angeles. This is a Los Angeles accent you're hearing from Hollywood. But we wouldn't say that. We would say it in street speak. It's a lot more fun, a lot more colorful, a lot more interesting. We would say, I'll say it normally first. Jake's trying to cram for the history exam. Now I'll say it slower. Jake's trying to cram for the history exam. Now let's break it down, which is slang for let's examine it. Let's break it down. Jake is always contracted to Jake's. Noun plus is noun apostrophe S. Jake is Jake's. Trying to, China. This is called a reduction. It's how we speak. Because as someone earlier said, the screen name was Nature, said Americans don't move their mouths very much. We don't. So instead of saying Jake is trying to, we'd say Jake's China. China. China is trying to. Or trying to. Or China. China. Jake's trying to cram. This is a really good slang word. To cram something means to pack it. For example, you go to the grocery store and you have a bag and you put all the groceries in one bag. You have to cram it in, force it in, cram. In slang, in school, if you cram for a test, it means you're trying to cram all your knowledge into your brain. I need to cram. It means to study hard in a very short period of time. I can't go to the movies with you. I need to cram. I need to study a lot of material in a very short period of time. Really, really good slang. So the whole phrase becomes, Jake's trying to cram for is for. Again, we don't move our mouths very much in English. So we don't say for. I never hear anyone say for. They say fur. Fur. Jake's trying to cram for the history exam. Fur. You will hear that. Now, you don't have to say it like that if you don't want to, but you must understand it like that because that is how we all speak. That is true American English. Diego, could we use cram for any other situation besides school? Sure. Cram means to put something into something else. So it can be used for anything where I have to cram all the food into the bag. Or if you're trying to force something into something else, you open your refrigerator and you want to put more food in it, you have to cram the food into the refrigerator and then close the refrigerator. So as long as you know it means to put something with force. Put something in with force. Octopope, I'm American, I never say fur. Oh, I guarantee you do. For example, first, Octopope, I'm so glad you said this. Octopope, I'm going to pin what you just said. Because as Americans, we don't even realize how we speak. So sometimes when I say something, an American will say, no, we don't, and then I show how you do, and we do. Where are you from? I would love to know. Yeah, if you say fur by itself, it sounds Southern. But for example, we would, I'm Northeast and hear it all the time. Yeah, all the time. For sure. Do you say for sure or do you say for sure? For sure. Oh yeah, for sure. If you say for sure, you are the only native speaking American I've ever heard say that. We don't say what for, no. If it ends a sentence, what for, then we would. But when for is in the middle of a sentence, we pronounce it for. Hey dude, what's Connor? Good to see you again. I can read your name so well. Some of the names I can't read. Connor, welcome back. Diego, for no native speaker, the sound is like fur. Yeah, fur. Me too. Yay, Connor. Yeah, for sure. See, I just did it. For sure. And that was by accident. I did not say for sure. For sure. For sure. Thanks for saying hello. I don't say thanks for saying hello. No one does. We don't. Am I right, Octopope? Now that I'm saying it like that, am I right? You would not say thanks for the gift. You'd say, oh, thanks for the gift. Thanks for the gift. Thanks for. That's just how we all say it. Am I right? Let me know now that I've explained it a little bit more. Leo 1, exactly, I hear fur. Yeah, fur. I love how you put that, Leo 1. Love it. I am still learning, pal. Yay. I'm so glad you're here, Connor. I always love that you're here. Gladiola, you're back. Love your name. Love your name. Love your flower. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. It's interesting, though. And for those of you who don't know my story, and this kind of points up to what our friend Octo Pope said, how I never say fur. No, that's Southern. We don't realize how much slang we use. We don't realize how we really speak. And then when I say it to an American, oftentimes the American will say, no, we don't. And then I explain, and then they say, oh, yeah, we do. Oh, 10K. Thanks, Ethan. Ethan, were you responsible for that? Thank you so much for the 10K. That will start to change things. You'll see. So I've written books on French slang, Spanish slang, Italian slang, and German slang. But when I decided to write books on American slang, I told my mom, who's American, Mom, I'm going to write books on American slang. And here's what she said. On American slang, we don't use a lot of slang, David. Come on. Come on, Ma. That's slang. It means that's not true. Come on. And then she said, no way. Mom, that's slang too. No way means that's impossible. And then she said, oh, knock it off. Mom, that's slang. Knock it off. It means stop it. And then she started laughing. And then she said, you know what? We do use a lot of slang without even realizing it. So that's always my point. To Americans, we use slang so naturally, we don't realize we're using it. But we do all the time. And non-native speakers, like we have here in this room, will tell you, it's hard to understand us. Sometimes it's impossible. Wow, 11K. Thank you. Thank you. Connor, where are you from? I am from Mexico City and land of the real tacos. Connor, I'm going to say something to you in Mexican slang. Are you ready? Connor, ¿qué onda? ¿Qué hubo? It's correcto, huh? So in Mexican slang, when you say ¿qué onda?, it means what wave. It's like, hey, what's up? Or we say what's new. In Mexican slang, ¿qué hay de nuevo? Right? ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué tal? Gladiola, not even in England pronounced for. No one does. Unless it's at the end of a sentence. What for? Which is slang for why. What for? We wouldn't say what for unless that would be a southern accent. That would be more southern. But typically when for ends a sentence, we pronounce it for. When for is in the middle of a sentence, or in the beginning of a sentence, like with for sure, we pronounce for as fur. Right? No. Connor, no, would you say que pedo? Oh, I've heard that too, que pedo. Yes, I would hear that. But pedo is like, I don't know if I can say what that means in English on here. I can in my podcast, and we can talk about that. Leah 1, I'm waiting for the day you start speaking in Arabic slang. Leah 1, teach me. I'm going to Morocco very, very soon. In Morocco, they want to use my books in their schools. Because in Morocco, where they speak Arabic and French, they just changed their national language. It's not Arabic and French anymore, Arabic and English. So I'm going there with my book, so I need to know some slang like marhaba. Is that hello? Marhaba? Is that right? I need you to teach me. If you're not following me, make sure to follow me. We have 65 new followers. I've got 3 gifters. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. 12K likes. Love that. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam, right? Salam alaikum, alaikum salam. You say both? Am I right? I need to learn before I go. Oh, marhaba. Oh, really? It is. I was right. Marhaba. Am I saying it okay? I need to learn it. Yes, that's the main way. Yes. Yes. Thank you. I might be asking you some more slang before I go to Morocco. And marhaba as well. Yes, you're always right, David. Tell that to my twin sister. She'll laugh. So I'll tell her what you said. Okay, let's take a look at some more slang that we use every day. Oh, this is so popular. If you work with Americans, if you work in an American business, this is just normal English. And please, voila, voila. What does that mean? You're Moroccan. Really? Alan, we have to talk. I'm going to be in Morocco. I forgot where I'm going. Yeah, we'll talk about that very soon. Okay, so in business, if you are in business, let me know if you've ever heard of this before or if you have not. In standard English, you would say, look up there, Nathan, on the left side, Nathan made a costly mistake when he missed the due date. That is perfect English. Perfect. But we don't speak like that. That's standard English. We don't use it. Here's how we speak. In street speak, which is the real language of the people, we would say, Nathan dropped the ball. This is really, really popular in slang. It comes from baseball, where if you don't catch the ball and you drop it, that's a problem. You might lose a point, or your team won't win, is the better way to say that. You don't want to drop the ball in baseball, and you don't want to drop the ball in business, or even in life. Don't drop the ball. It means you're doing a project and suddenly you stopped. Nathan dropped the ball when he missed the deadline. That is the line where if you miss it, the time a project is due, if you miss that, you are figuratively dead. Not literally, figuratively. Really popular slang. Nathan dropped the ball when he missed the deadline. So don't drop the ball. If you do a project, make sure you do not drop the ball. Oh, I've got some more gifters to thank. Concierge Japan. You gave me a heart. You gave me a rose. You gave me another rose. You gave me another rose. Thank you so much. You are a title gifter right now. Concierge Japan. Can I pin that? Let me see. Can I pin it? I think I can. Thank you so much. You've given me so many Roses now, you're my title one. Ethan, you have a twin? Yes, I do. Want to hear something funny? I might as well tell you. It's kind of funny. My sister was turned around after my mother was really big, because twins, right? And she was really short. She asked the doctor, "Are you sure I'm not going to have twins?" And he said, "Absolutely not. No way." So I was born in Hollywood, middle of Los Angeles. After I was born, they took my mother back to her room. She was finished. Now, twins are about a minute or two apart. We are 26 minutes apart because like 20 minutes later, can you imagine? 20 minutes later, my mother is like, I don't feel so good. They took her back and the doctor found my sister. Can you imagine? You have one stroller, one sippy cup, one of everything, and now you have twins. So, and we are very different. Same personality, I think. We're both very energetic and very upbeat and positive. So, Zenith, what do you think the newest slang term will be, man? Oh, I'll tell you, Zenith, don't go away. We have a new slang term. Gave up. When you drop the ball, it means you stopped performing. You just decided to quit. You quit. You dropped the ball. It's a conscious decision. I'm going to drop the ball. I'm going to stop. I think it means to give up. Leo 1. I'm pausing because when you give up, it really is a conscious decision. It can also be by accident. I got overwhelmed and I dropped the ball. David, you were supposed to call the boss and tell her about the big luncheon. I forgot. I dropped the ball. So it's not always you give up. It's also you forget by accident. It's also an accident. Dang, I have a twin as well. You do not. Ethan, do you have a twin? I'm 20 minutes apart. No way. Are you serious? Unbelievable. Really? Okay, so I had a roommate in college who was like twice as tall as me. He was a twin. We used to tell people we're twins. We are, but not of each other. So we could tell people we're twins. Ukraine, hello from Ukraine. Привіт. Did I say that right? Привіт to Ukraine. Abandonar. It's not abandonar. It's really olvidar, forget. It can be to abandon. It means not to do the job to the end. Whether you forget, whether you decide to stop, it's just you don't do the job till the very end. Ethan, that's so cool. My twin is 4 inches taller than me, and we are brothers. No way. Ethan, where are you from? That's so cool. Ethan, we're twins. We could go around telling people we are twins. Do we look alike? That is so funny. Okay, let's take a look at some more slang. This is so funny. You're from Vermont. This is so cool, Ethan. Another twin. Any other twins out there? Oh, and by the way, in slang, do you know about this, Ethan? Do you know that twin is now slang? Did you know that? It is slang. Oh, in fact, let me go over here because I want to answer the question of, who just asked me that? About newest, Zenith, yes. So, Zenith, let me tell you what the newest slang is. Okay, so Zenith, you may have just come on board. Come on board, that's slang. You come on board to a ship. You just entered. So you just entered the room. In slang, we say you just came on board. You come on board on a ship. But I said it by accident because that's how we speak. Ethan, is that because of you? Thank you for the 15K. I appreciate that. Wow. Thank you. All of you, just keep on tapping. It really does help. Get the 16K. Yeah, it really does help. Okay, this is for, so for Ethan, my friend, or just friend. Did you know this, Ethan? Friend is twin. Hey, twin. That means friend. It's used in slang all the time. Hi, twin, which is funny for me, and of course for you, Ethan, because you are a real twin. It always makes me laugh because, yes, I am a twin, but it also in slang means friend. Now, for Zenith, who just asked me, the new slang, you might not have been here before about this, so I'm going to tell you again. This one is brand new. It is, what do you think it means? So if you're familiar with FOMO, that is fear of missing out. So let's say you're sick at home, your friends are having a party, and you feel terrible. You want to go to that party because you have FOMO, fear of missing out. But there's a new one. The newest is FOBO. I'm seeing that all over the internet now. FOBO. FOBO is fear. In fact, I'll write it down. This is in business. Fear of becoming obsolete. Obsolete. Fear of becoming obsolete. And here's why. Because of AI, a lot of people are experiencing FOBO because they are now learning that if you don't learn coding or prompting, you don't learn how to use AI, there's a fear of becoming obsolete. FOBO. That's what that means. Ethan, make S birthdays at family gatherings less awkward. Yeah, right? It's funny, as a twin, and Ethan, I'm sure you say this too, I never say my birthday. I always say our birthday. How else do you say it, right? As a twin. Am I right? So do we look alike at all, Ethan? Could we pass for twins? Probably not. Even my own twin doesn't look like me. Okay, let's take a look at, let me just erase this here. Okay, we have time for one more. And let's take a look. I can't believe already 2 hours has gone by. How did that happen? Wow. I have curly hair and no glasses. Well, if I take off my glasses, I won't be able to see you, so that won't work. Okay, let's take a look here. We did drop the ball. Whoa. Wait. Drop the. Okay, here we go. That's not so good. Let's do a better one. Let's do it. We'll end with this one, because I hear this all the time. Now, this is slang, and it's also how we speak. It's also reduced speech. So, for example, in everyday standard English, the movie was very average. Well, teens have brought to us a new word that I'm hearing used by everyone, not just teens, even more mature adults. For example, in street speak, I now hear this. The movie, I'm going to say it I'm going to read this how we would actually pronounce it. You would not see was written like this, but here's how we say it. The movie was totally mid. I'll do it slowly. The movie was totally mid. As one of the other viewers, or what do I call it? Guests in our room, her name was Nature, said, we don't move our mouths very much. The movie was. We don't say was, we say was. The movie was totally mid. Again, you don't have to speak like this. You can say was if you want. We will understand you. But I want to make sure you understand Americans. That's the point, because it's hard to understand us. We say was. The movie was totally mid. If something is mid, it's bad. That food was mid. Bad. The movie was mid. I think it's because of mediocre, which would be mid, and this is mid. Maybe middle of the road, maybe, which is slang for not good, not bad, just kind of bleh. So, but we use it when something is not very good. If a movie is not good, it's mid. If food is not good, it's mid. So, Ido, sorry I have to leave. You're amazing. Well, you must be a family member saying that. But thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Are you following me? Make sure to follow me. Make sure to follow me. I need to make sure I use correct English. Make sure to follow me. Mars the Obscure. Cool. Now, what does that repeat? What does that mean? Is that 2 T's? I'm not sure. Gakpo, I know that was a bit longer than 10 minutes. Sorry. And we're going to wrap this up soon. But, TikTok. Oh, of course. Cool TikTok. Sometimes it's so obvious, we don't know, right? When it's so obv, which I have heard also, obv, for obvious. My best friend says that. Okay, so let's talk. First, now, I need you to pay close attention to what I'm going to tell you. You'll see why. First, 68 new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed or followed or whatever you need to do it now. Make sure you follow me. Turn your notifications on because you want to know when I come back, right? So make sure to follow me. We are up to 68. Let's see if we can get more. We have a lot of gifts from the same 3 people. Thank you very much. That was really nice of you. I appreciate that. Wow. Yeah, TikTok. I should have known that. Mars the Obscure. I should have known. TikTok, of course. So thank you, Gakpo, who's like saving me. 69. We're at 69. Do we go to 70? Now, listen closely. I want to make sure before we wrap it up, which is slang for we are going to end this. We're going to wrap it up. Wrap it up. That's slang. Or if someone says to wrap it up, it means finish. Wrap it up. This is really popular slang. In fact, oh, thanks, Gakpo. I appreciate that. I should know that, right? I'm convinced this guy works for an AI company, data farming modern slang for its bots. What? Wait. I'm convinced this guy works for an AI company, data farming modern slang. Nope. No, I don't work for an AI company. Nope. I'll take all 3 of them right now, including you. Oh, well, thank you, Jose. I appreciate you, Jose. Okay, so listen. Here's what you want to know. So I'm going to bring this onto the screen. You need to know this. First, if you want to learn how Americans really speak quickly, it's $9 a month, less than 2 lattes. This is a subscription. It's my new 2026 digital multimedia slang course. The textbook this is based off of is 250 pages. It's $74 in the universities. For you, it's $9, and it's exactly the same as the paperback. 250 pages with dialogues in slang. There are audio programs, 79 tracks of audio, so you can hear how we really speak. Dozens and dozens of videos where I come up and I talk to you and lead you through it. If you want to learn how Americans really speak for less than 2 lattes, check out my profile pic up there, tap it, and you'll see there's a finger pointing down. Once you go to that place, you will see this, or you will see this too. Tap either one. One, you can purchase the subscription for the actual slang course, or you press this for my top 10 slang words, and you want this. Here's why. It's not just 10 slang words I'm giving you. Here's what happens. When you press this, a little form comes up. You give me just your first name. That's all I need. And your email that I don't share with anyone. So it's very, very secure. Then I can send you my weekly slang list. It's the top 10 slang words I hear every week. And I can also let you know about my new podcast you do not want to miss. I am releasing it probably Thursday or Friday at the latest. In my podcast, I can say anything. I can't do that here. I have to be very careful, right? My podcast, anything. So make sure you do tap this to get my free list, because then when I send you the list, you can also get updated on my free podcast too. Free. So let me get rid of that. Oh, I guess I'll just keep that up. Okay. I want to thank you all so much. Ethan, we got to 20K before. Wow, that was a close deadline. Wait, let me read everything. Don't go away. Have you done? Gakpo, have you done the slang buns? Yes, and I can talk about it in detail on the podcast. You know what I'm saying. Dave, the UK slang scene is a whole nother world. I swear. Gakpo, I'm going to talk about that on my podcast. UK slang versus American slang is trending right now. UK slang versus American slang. Yes, it's huge, and we're going to talk about it. My last name is UK slang. You don't want to be a Burke in England. It's not a good thing. Just so you know. I can talk about that on the podcast. Furkan, can you tell me your qualifications? Sure. I grew up in a house household where 7 languages were spoken. I had 5 majors in college, linguistics and French. I wrote 30 books on slang. I've written books on French slang, Spanish slang, Italian slang, German slang, and now American slang in top universities. So slang and language is my passion. I star in a TV show for children where I teach them how to speak about 20 different languages. So I've got all sorts of qualifications out there, but thanks. I'm glad you asked. No, means, oh, Gakpo, DM me that. I'm not sure what you mean. DM me. I owe you a DM anyway. So thank you all so much for being here. Be here tomorrow, please. Every day, 5 o'clock a.m. Los Angeles time. Calculate that, whatever time that is for you. Please show up. I am thrilled with the people in this room. You guys are, Travis, I'm just about to wrap it up. Thank you for Khan. Thank you. Travis, my good friend Travis just came on here. I'm just about to wrap it up. Travis, I'm back to every day, every single day, 5 a.m. Los Angeles time. So please come back. DM me. I can't believe you're here, Travis. Travis has been, such a pal. There was a time where I said something on here by accident because somebody said, hey, Slangman, ever hear of this? And I said it out loud, not realizing that it was a really, really, really bad slang thing to say. And I wasn't allowed to come back for 2 weeks. So Travis kind of held my hand through it and got me through it. So Travis, I'm so glad you're here. Travis, my buddy. Gladiola, thank you, Dave. You're so sweet. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Please come back tomorrow morning, every morning, 5 o'clock a.m. Los Angeles time. Calculate that wherever you are. Tell your friends about this live stream because if they're learning English and are not learning slang, then you know they're not really learning English. So I hope you'll tell them about me. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day, morning, night, wherever you are. And I'm really grateful that you guys spent over 2 hours with me. Wow. Thank you. Okay, I will see you tomorrow. And DM me, and hopefully you'll take a look at my books and all that. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye. And I'm going to turn this one off too. Okay, see you all tomorrow.